Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are back. I'm mainly doing this for the Twitch achievement. I am super lazy, and I really kind of want that achievement. So, like, you get an achievement on Twitch if you stream 7 days in a row. So I'm going to try to figure out how to either extend this for 7 days or find another project to shoot in the 7 days or figure out something to do within that time frame so that way I can hit a full week of it. This is day 3. Not to mention, like, it's me pushing myself, man. It's me pushing myself to get out here and not only shoot some new stuff, but to also try this live streaming thing and, you know, whatever else. I'm not a big fan of the personality game, you know, that gets played along with all this stuff. I'm just a creator, man. Like, I'm just out here making stuff, and I have no problem showing my process because it's hard. Stuff's hard. As you'll see in the shoot, the models did great. I did mediocre, fair to middling, and that's all right. Some of the light worked, some of it didn't. I was using my new flash trigger, and like it worked on the first shoot, the cab shoot, which you've seen, and it worked out great. That was awesome. Flash trigger did not work as well on this one, so I just started adapting natural light and going through and doing it and seeing what was there. And I figured that was probably the easier thing to do, so that way I did not have to fight so hard and attempt to, I don't know, do stuff that's not me. Alright, so here is what we are going to do. I am going to start to edit some of these photos. I may take a couple breaks in here. I'm going to go for probably about an hour tonight, and then hopefully pick it up back up tomorrow for another hour and finish these up. Probably takes a couple hours to get these done, especially to do what I want to do. I don't plan on working them in the meantime, though, so hopefully it will all be continuous, and you should be able to see the whole process. And that's pretty cool. In my mind, at least. I never get to see this kind of stuff. At least, not that I know of, you know. I'm sure there's all kinds of wonderful people out here doing it, but they're not me. So, we're taking a look here. I've already edited this one. I hate how this comes across Corey's face, but you're looking through the glass and it's fine. I love this light imagery and everything. It's so good, man. This is so cool. They look like they're having a blast. This one's better with the smudge, I think. We're gonna go ahead and do this one too. Let's see what we can pull out of it first. Let's go looking through some of these presets. And as you can see, now thankfully it is at ISO 500, so that is good. I did use for this entire shoot Konica AR 40mm f1.8, which to me is important because I have been using manual lenses, manual glass. So all of this is focused by me. All of this is manual. There are no automatic tricks here. I think the only thing that got set, basically, I set this and then I set this ISO. I don't think I set the ISO on this. I think I kind of let it ride where it wanted to. But I tried to keep the shutter speed up high enough so that way I could reduce camera shake and keep everybody in focus. And as you can see, it did a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job. All right, so let's check and see what's in these shadows. Lots of stuff. Lots of good work in this shadow. Yay, cool. They did a really good job on their makeup. They look super cool and cute. This really was quite fun to do. Texture down. It's too blue for me. I like it, but it needs some natural tones back in there. And then whoa. It's kind of weird how it's been in the highlights like that. That's kind of wild. Like I can turn them all the way up, obviously, and blow them out, but if I turn them down, it's giving them the whole image, like this whole other look. I think it's because the blacks are all the way up, which is kind of cool. So, like, that is an interesting development. Did not see that coming. Alright, get those whites all the way up. See, the second I start turning those blacks. Okay, let's turn these back down. Let's put the highlights back to where they probably should be. I'm gonna pull the shadows back down. I'm gonna move the whites back up, and move the blacks back down. Maybe I can get something else awesome out of this. Alright, Let's see what we can do with just small amounts of recovery. We'll get it dialed in here in a minute. Getting it looking like one of my images. Hey, look at there. And we did it. We did it. Alright, moving on. Not so good. Not so good. It's fun, but not so good. That smudge on that glass is rough. That's cool. I like that one. Obviously, I've already edited that one, so. There's that. How's everybody doing out there? What are you up to? Are you just hanging out and lurking? Because that's cool. I'm alright with that. You can totally do that. You're allowed. I don't mind. Maybe. Smudge, though. Smudge on that glass. I should have cleaned that glass. Alright. Let's get past this. I like that. That ended up being cool. Do that. That is definitely pleasing. Alright. Let's see here. Sweet. Alright, so let's see what we have under here. Color seems to be pretty good. It's pretty much dead on. Got some reflections and some shadows, and it looks like you're looking through the thing. You got multiple glass things set up, so that's cool. I like that. I'm going to turn this up vibrancy a little bit. Turn up saturation a little bit. Turn down the texture, because it's lady people, and we need to make sure that they look great. That's the whole point of all this. If they don't look good, why are we doing it? All right, I'm not gonna manually do this one. Let's go check some presets. Kind of like that. It's fun. It's different too. All right, what else we got in here? It's a cool look. Maybe something with that. Create virtual copy. We'll come back to that one in a minute. Yeah, I want to see what we can do black and white, because that seems to be... Alright. Go look at some of my favorite presets. I'm going to take you through mine. These are ones... Oh, no, these are ones that I've made previously. For reasons. Huh. These are all my weirdo vintage looks, man. It's too much. It's just too much. However, I did kind of like... the idea behind it, but I think this one right here is kind of what I want to start with. Gives it that super arcadey look. I like it. What's up, y'all? What are you doing? Turn the sharpness down. Certainly doesn't have to be that sharp. I don't know why everybody's into that. Usually trying to soften everybody up. Nice clear skin. It'll look good. It's not okay. Love it. Love it. Alright, moving on. Kind of like this color scheme here too. See if there's like more that I can bring out. I love how that sits on her eye. I love that. Do that. That's pretty cool too. I like both of them for different reasons. I like them both. Alright, so here's where things started to get... The flash stopped firing, as you can see. I'm trying to test. There's my feet. See, not everything goes according... There's their feet. Not everything goes according to plan. But we may be able to pull something out of here just for fun. I want to see more or less what here. That may actually be worth something. With the glowy green. And that's where the flash popped, but the rest of these didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and like just nix these. Remove them all together, because that way I don't have to look at them, because I know they're wrong. Alright. Having to respond to text messages too, which is always fun. Okay. See if we just bring up the whole exposure. See, that's great. So that's why we shot at a lower ISO. So that way you can recover a good bit of this, but still play with the natural light that's there. You want to blow that out. Because like they're in that weird half shadow tone. Probably riding too heavy on that. Cool, turn the saturation up a little bit, bring that out. It's a fun shot. Alright, see if we can do a little more planes. Yeah, there we go. So like, a lot of people forget this control panel down, this tonal curve, man, this is where the magic happens, honestly. Like, you can take a pretty good, like, this image was garbage. Let's be real about this. This image was garbage. It's not garbage anymore. Thankfully, that is more to do with the A7 III than me. I'm just working with what beauty the camera gave me. Outside of that, I'm just playing with the sliders. So that came out pretty well. I like that. Let's go look at some of these other ones. See that, as you can see, like, no flash, somewhat a flash, another boo-boo on my part. Like, maybe with this one. No, see, I like the look of this one. This is a great look, and I bombed it. I did that. So let's see if we can save it. We're at ISO 500, which is nice. So that means I could probably go up to, like, 1.5%. Get away with it. More than that. Problem is, it's going to start to get grainy. See how that grain? I'm trying to avoid that. That's not good. So we need to reduce that to a manageable level. Think about right there. That's not bad. So over 1.5. More than enough to play with, though. I like the clarity slider to a point, but otherwise it just becomes overplayed. Like, you can do it all the way up. I mean, I may do this one all heavy intense like that, but I have another one later in the set that I've already done that with like the supreme backlighting and all that, and it looks so cool. We're going candy pop on this one. That'll be fun. Do a little bit of candy pop. Yeah, just make it look. Oh goodness, there's a lot in there to play with. Thank you A7 III. Look at that. Not bad at all. Not even bad a little bit. Alright, now let's take the sharpening down. That will help reduce some of that. See? Bam. So, like, why do they put the sharpening up so high? I don't understand. And just a slight bit of noise reduction. I mean, like, a very tiny amount of noise reduction. A little bit of the contrast. And a little bit more of the color. Just to even that bad boy out. Alright, now I may actually go back up and turn the sharpness back up. Because I think we need a little bit of a sharper punch on it. The 40 looks good. I like it. Okay, now let's get our crop right. Well, that's so close to being right that it hurts. So what we're gonna do is it's fun. That's fun. Look at that. Candy color. Look at that. That's fun. Sweet. I like it. Alright. Not so good. They did great. I didn't. I think we got the one out of the set that's going to be really good. That one's pretty good. I like that one too. Ugh. Some of these are so hard, man. Like, they're really good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's look through here a little bit. Let's go down to my favorite presets. And that'll give me a better idea. See, that's pretty cool. That's even better, honestly. Oh, that is beautiful. And I think we're gonna leave this one, because that eye line's just perfect. I'm gonna leave this one at 2x3, because it is so good. We're not gonna overcorrect this one either. Turn that back, turn that back. That vibrance and that saturation gotta go up though, because we need that color real bad. Turn that down. Bring up those shadows. Actually, probably, nope. I'm gonna bring up those shadows. It's too bright. I don't like it. That's good. This white's gonna blow everything out pretty good. Definitely crank that a little harder. And these blacks we can meddle with. Cool. I like that one too. Looks really good. We're 15 minutes in to this hour-long session, hopefully. I like this one too. I like the different colors that we can pull out on this one. That's the really fun part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what it looks like. So we got this one that's already overcharged and overcolored. We got this one that's overcharged and overcolored. We're gonna take this one. Oh crap! I gotta do one thing on this one. Already did it. Never mind. Copy. And then I'm gonna take a look at this one, and then we're gonna hit paste. Let's see what it looks like. And does a pretty good job. It's a little out of focus. That's me. But it softens them up a good bit, so I don't care. Gives definitely a cool. Again, I love this candy color, man. This is fun. Some of these are really good. I just did a really bad job on the lighting. That one's fun. I can make that one work. I'm gonna send this to somebody real fast so that way they can see what's up. I'm actually gonna do this right quick. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's take a look at, we did that one. Did this one here on the end already, apparently. Sweet. Green all the way down. Those directions already up. Cut back that sharpening a little bit. That's fun. That's a good one. Where's that other one I really liked? Back here. This one. This is the one I thoroughly enjoyed. Sweet. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna turn this up to get it close to right. Again, I can fault the flash all day long, but I really have to fault myself. It's okay. We can make it work. It's gonna be alright. Landscape looks terrible on skin tones, though. But it's cool. What do we got going on? Not a whole lot, but we will. And the sharpening we cut back again. And not an exact science, more just us figuring it out. That's be about the right thing. Yeah. If it just had a touch more accent light on the front. But again, that's me. I did that. Dang old flash. That's alright. We'll move on to the next set. Alright, what do we do here? So this is where I tried to get the flash back working again, and that green worked out not great. It was not good. It was nope, not even. I knew it was gonna be too dark over here. That was cool. That worked out. The light did, but not the pose. That may be usable. That is pretty usable. All right, we'll go with that. So again, still ISO 500. I tried to set the whole thing unless I knew like I was gonna be dialing it in a different way. Not necessarily 100% accurate, but like, do what you can do. So this is the other problem you have with the flash. You lose all the other ambient light. Like, it's so hard to balance these two things, man. Like, it's so hard to balance these two things. We're going to cut that clarity way back down because that's not going to be okay. What we should do is go look at some settings. Some presets. Let's see what it gives me. Okay. Not bad. It's cheating. Framing is pretty good. I like it less than I thought that I would. I just like it less than I thought I would. I don't like it. We're moving on. There we go. Now we're getting fun. Yeah, look at that sass. Good job. Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna go with a vintage look on this one again. So again, I'm using all vintage lenses. And obviously some vintage post-processing too. That's pretty cool. Anybody need a beverage? I think I'm gonna need another beer. Turn that up just a hair. Alright. That's cool. I'm gonna pop through just a tad. I love this dehaze filter too, man. Like, it does some stuff sometimes that you're like, what is happening? Why are you doing that? It's great. I like it. It's a good look. I want to do a matte on this one. Like, I really love to. I don't know how the skin tones look here. They look great. Skin tones look great. It's me overthinking it, I think. What if we... Let's do an overcrank on one of these. Like, let's make it look... Make it look cray. Make it look a little weird. Okay, that'll work better. More of an image you would see. Pull this clarity back just a little bit because it's not helping all that much on the extreme, but like right there is enough. Dehaze just a hair to get that balanced back correctly. A little bit of that and the sharpness back. Anybody else think Riley could do a perfect Harley Quinn? I'm telling you, pull it off. Definitely pull it off. That's fun. I don't even think they were playing like real games. I think we were just BSing. Just doing fake stuff. Get in here and play with this a little bit. Oh, here we go. Alright. Looks good, looks good, looks good. I like the warmer tone on this one. It's pretty cool. We can move on. I'm gonna have to call it the 30-minute mark tonight, only because I think I'm gonna have to go get groceries here in a few. Was this good? I was trying to focus stack. So hard to shoot in here, especially if I had a wide lens, it'd be fine, but like, it's gonna get real awkward. That just looks like paparazzo. Very much paparazzo. Those two are both cool. I can cut those down a good bit and then make something out of them. Thankfully, they can both kind of be processed the same, which is kind of nice. It's too much. It's too much. Not necessarily a good look on them either. Thankfully, we can soften them up a good bit. We don't want to go too much. Again, too much of too much is too much. But again, this is where like the cool, looks like an Insta camera comes in. Agravista, Kodak Gold's what we're gonna go with on this one. And a little bit of pop, the vibrance. The skin tone's too much. It's too much. Eyes look good though. All right, there's some tonnage we can play with here. Definitely don't want to get lost in translation. Tad bit. Again, we're still on ISO 500, so I got more than enough to mess with. Cool. And we'll do this one a completely different way. Still black and white one on this one. Is that like a hole? Oh yeah, it's a hole in jeans. I was like, is that a hole? Is that like a middle console with a hole in it? No, it's just a hole in jeans. That makes a lot more sense. Alright. We'll leave it with that. Dark. Me figuring out light. Screwing up. More of me screwing up. Better getting there. Okay. We are right at the 30-minute mark. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna have to probably go get groceries. However, I will be back tomorrow morning. I have more of this to do, but I have to be done tonight, unfortunately. We got through not even, maybe a quarter of the full photos. We'll get there tomorrow, though. I wish you all the best in the meantime, and I hope to see you tomorrow again, probably early in the morning, to start working on this. And then if you can't catch the live stream, you are always more than welcome to watch it later. It'll be on YouTube and Twitch. And then check out my website, rossjanes.com and janesmedia.com. I'm going to put all this up there eventually at some point. I'm rocking Instagram TV right now with most of this, because I wanted to try a new format and see how well it was received. And no one's watching. No one's watching anywhere. So I can kind of do whatever I want. It's a nice change of pace. So, hope you enjoy your night. Have a good time. And I'll see you tomorrow to edit some more photos.